Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Surviving Bruno Mars here in Surviving Mars Relaunched. Let me make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. All right, welcome back, welcome back. We got some more Surviving Bruno Mars here, but also, maybe I seem a little bit flustered here because this is my first stream on Linux here. I think I mentioned in a couple other streams, I'm in the process of switching over to Linux. And so I finally got OBS and everything all set up. So this is the first stream I'm doing in it. And so there's always that voice in the back of your head that's like, you didn't set it up right. You didn't set it up right. So I'm waiting for everything to explode. But, all right, it's working. It's working. All right, so what do we got going on here? Hey, DeWolfie, what's up? What's up? Oh, hello, just in time for coffee. Oh, yeah, that's right. Same here, my friend. Cheers. How you doing? Hey, Moose Moose, hello, hello, good morning. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's, it took a little bit of, I guess I would say a little bit of work, only because, on the Windows side, in order to multi-stream, I was using SE Live, and they don't make that for I was gonna say Unix, for Linux. So I've had to find a couple of different paths, but so far so good, huh? Everything sounds good, I hope? Everything's good? All right. Congrats on getting Linux. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's been fun. It's been a fun little project. And so, yeah, my last hurdles were can I get streaming all set up well? And then the next one is video editing, and so that's what I'm going to be working on the rest of the week. 'Cause I'm a little behind on some videos that I've content I was supposed to be making. But yeah, all right, here we go. So where are we? So now let's focus on the game. Let's see, where are we here? So we're moving along. So we want to make Mars green because we're playing as the Terraforming Initiative. We need to build a security building for a promise. Yeah, launch the SETI satellite. That I feel like is always... Yeah, you need 30 electronics, 50 fuel, 50 metals, not so bad. But the 30 electronics, we can't do that right now. We don't have a production of electronics going. Ah, okay, so when we last left off, we had just sent off some people. Yes, and so we need research and all of that. All right, so let's get it going. Let's unpause here. Took me about 3 months before I decided Windows was just taking up space. Yeah, yep. That's kind of where I'm at. So I'm dual booting Linux and Windows right now. I have 2 hard drives in the computer. Originally, I had Windows on one hard drive and I was using the other one for just storage. So I actually have a 3rd hard drive now for storage. So I'm currently dual booting until I am confident I have everything set up. But so far, everything has been good. I'm gonna knock on wood here. And yeah, if I end up going quite a few months without needing to go back over to the Windows boot, I might just delete it. Next is my laptop. I gotta get a different laptop because I'm currently using a Mac, and I'm kind of done with Mac as well, or with Apple. So yeah, the whole thing is a bit of a process, but it's been a fun little process. All right, so we have water over here. Where are we in research? Transport optimization, good, we really need that. It makes the transporters faster and they can carry more. Then with this, we can get the polymer factory. We can start producing our own polymers, which is like, I feel like the first resource you really need to start producing yourself. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I can see here, there's a bit of a delay in my chat that I've docked on OBS. Because I can see, DeWolfie, you posted your message, like, maybe a good, like, 20 seconds before it popped up for me on my chat here. Because I can see it on the stream feed. So that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. And Mac and their grand wisdom decided to lock their stuff in their OS. Yeah. There was a period of time where I thought that's a good thing, right? That's why everything is stable, it runs well. But I'm starting to realize just how much, I guess I never really realized just how much extra stuff they add into these OSs. And why, like, I guess what really did it for me, I think I had mentioned this in a previous stream, I have this old Microsoft Surface that my mom had. That thing has got to be like 7, 8 years old now. And it could barely run. It could barely run anymore. It can't load Windows 11, and at this point, it can barely run Windows 10. Which, it was, when we bought it, it had Windows 10. And so that's why my mom wanted to get a new one. She wasn't going to use that one anymore. I was like, I'll take it and fiddle around with it. So I deleted Windows off of it, and I loaded Linux Mint, and the thing runs great. And so in the end, I think it's just that over the years of updates from Microsoft, they've added so much into the OS that an older computer like that just can't run anymore. And I feel like Apple does that as well. Like, my wife has an old MacBook Pro. It's still an Intel-based one. It can't load the new operating system, but also it runs so slow on the operating system that it was bought on. And the only reason for that is because of all the additional stuff they've added in. And there's a whole bunch of other reasons too why I switched, but so far it's been a fun little project. Something I can do during the summer when I'm not teaching classes. If it was during the semester right now, I probably wouldn't have done it or been as adamant about it. All right. Oh my god, yeah, the chat delay on my chat feed here is fascinating. I want to check something real quick. Yeah, it's a little bit slower. Alright, something to do after the stream ends. Figure out how to fix that. Like, my last chat I see right now is DeWolfie and Mac and their grand wisdom. But I see that you had posted something a moment ago. Yeah, it's about a minute off. Similar to my experience with Windows 10, started out very nice and comfy, but over time so much fluff got added that even running simple games would almost fry my GPU. Yeah, and I was at the time running a dual setup. Yeah.
A building has stopped working.
Oh, can you see? I can see that on the chat feed, but I think it's going to take a minute before it pops into the unified chat that I have docked in OBS here. So I'll have to work on that. All right, so these guys' storage space is full, which is fine. I mean, we can add another. Yeah, we'll add another thing here. It doesn't take up really any resources, and we'll just get all that concrete out of the ground. I guess what it takes up the most is just space.
Cancel session open. Research complete.
Hey, Burnt Bananas, there you are. Can you see this ham? I can see it now. It just popped in. Just popped in. Oh, you know what? Can I make this a little bit wider? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Sneaky Spudworth, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. The real question is, would this planet catch a grenade for us? I don't know. Well, you know, last episode we got bombarded by a meteor shower. Usually the meteor showers are just anywhere on the map here. Of course, we had the lucky chance of it happening right where we were, so that was fun. So yeah, the planet I think is already taking a bunch of grenades for us. Okay, that was like, yeah, 2 to 3 minute delay. Yeah, I don't know how that would be fixed, or if it's something I could even do like on the fly here. I don't know. I don't think so. Nope. So I guess for this session, I'm gonna have to deal with a delay on seeing the chat. Though I'm so bad at keeping up with chat anyway. So it'll be like, what's different? All right, so we have a chat console open here. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so flustered by my new setup here. How rude of me. Shout out to my friend Sneaky Spudworth. A wonderful, wonderful streamer. Anybody who doesn't know of him, and how could you not? Excellent streamer. Check him out. Did I do it right there? Yeah, I did. There we go. Check out Sneaky Spudworth. Does some awesome streams. Currently doing a what is it called? Total War Warhammer series, which has been fun. I was watching that last night. Highly recommend. Is there a delay on chat that are native to the software you're using? So I think it's not necessarily the software. I'm using this service called Lembus, and so basically I'm just doing a browser doc in OBS, and so I can see the delays with Lembus, this service I'm using. So maybe there's a setting to change with them. Maybe there's a better service to use. So it just has to do with that. Sometimes I just ignore problems and they seem to fix themselves later. Yeah, that's kind of my philosophy on life. If I ignore it, then it's not a problem anymore. Thanks. Yeah, of course, my friend. Of course. All right, what do we want here? Production of extractors is increased. That would be nice. There's not a lot against, but also not a lot for. What can we negotiate? Build a new forestation plant. I think, didn't we already build a second one? Yeah, we already have 2 going. Where was the first one? Oh yeah, over here. We can't keep up with the demand for seeds yet. I don't know if I want to promise that. You know what? Europe is unhappy. Why don't we open the floor and let Europe prepare the exploration policy? Additional rewards for exploring sectors. There we go. Where is that? Outsourcing, heavy workload. Oh yeah, there we. Oh, it's already booted. It's already over here. Okay, prepare. There we go. That'll make them happy. Just how temporary fixes tend to become permanent fixes. Yeah, this is true, right? This is true. It's not temporary anymore if you decide it's just the way. Nothing's ever gone wrong like that. Oh, let's start preparing this one to go back to Earth. So we only have 2 rockets, so which it gives its own little level of difficulty. So we'll let this one start going back to Earth. When this one gets here with the new passengers, we'll look at maybe doing some of these other events on the planet. Hey, maxed out. Hello. Hello, everyone. How long has the stream been going? We just started. What are we? We're about 21 minutes in. Now, this is a series I'm doing, so this is episode 2. So the first episode was last week when we got started, but this second episode right now is only about 20 minutes in. So, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? All right. So we have good fuel production going. We got a decent amount of resources here. Polymers we're low on. I don't really want to spend the money to get more yet because we're researching the building for them. So what else are we doing? Yeah, productivity training, low G drive. That's what we need. And then, yeah, let's get the extra sponsor research here. So build a security building. We could get rid of the garden. We're gonna have to, because we can't get rid of any of the other buildings. It's always good to have a security building. I guess I could have built the smaller one. Honestly, at some point in time, we'll probably be able to get rid of this. Because we'll have this going. So, we only got one soul left. Yeah, so we'll build this now. And then we'll look to get rid of this. Oh, let's put this to none. That's gonna fail because it's off. Holy delay, I have 30 seconds off or something. Didn't realize it for a good minute. Oh, yeah. No, the delay is me on seeing the chat. Unfortunately. My live chat is a little delayed because I'm using something new. I don't think the delay isn't really on the stream itself. The delay is me. As with most things in life, I'm delayed.
Found. Sector scanned.
Ah, we got a research station over here. 10% research boost. So let's go explore this. Where is this? Ooh. Well, we've got rare metals over here. Now, you know, something that's new to this Surviving Mars Relaunched version is... they have this naturalist habitat. I haven't explored it as much yet. A living space for a small amount of colonists. The colonists living there will not suffer penalties from working outside. This habitat houses its own life support and does not need to be connected to water or oxygen. It has a lot... so I think the difficulty, the trade-off here is that it takes a lot of resources to build it. 20 polymers, 5 machine parts, not so much, but 10 electronics. That's a lot to only get 5 residential spaces. But it seems like the benefit is we could park it. Yeah, look at that. Next to one of, like, a resource like this. And then we could just have those people working an extractor here. But and we don't need to worry about water or oxygen. We'll have to send them food, I guess. We might look into doing that, because it is good to have rare metals. Because we can sell them. I just realized I wasn't even on the live mark. Oh, but like a minute and a half behind. Yeah. Oh, hey, Chris Accessible. Hello. Oh, love this game. Yeah. So this is the new relaunched version. And it's really great. I love the stuff they've added to it. It's built on a new engine, and I think the engine looks really good and works really well. So yeah, if you haven't played it in a while, definitely worth coming back to. Yeah, that's probably the intention of the naturalist habitat. Yeah. So we should check that out at some point here. We don't need to right now though. All right, so let's turn this on.
The building has stopped working.
Uh-oh. Inefficient power. We need a little bit more power. I would like to do... We've built up a little bit of solar power in order to, like, diversify things. Well, here's what we can do right now. We can open this up. That'll give us a little bit more power. Wait, why... What is this? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. The grid is producing 80, the demand is only 65.
A building has stopped working.
That's not right. Alright, let's try something. This seems like a bug. Let's load out to the main menu. And then load back in. This game always reminds me of the Red Mars book trilogy. Anyone else? Oh, very unique sci-fi series. Really enjoyed it. Hey, oh, hey, Joe. What's up? What's up? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, no. I gotta look into that. I don't know that book series. How are you? Is it because no one are living there? No. No. Because it shouldn't... It usually doesn't do that. Yeah, let's unpause.
A rocket has arrived. New colonists have arrived.
The dome... Now, you don't need to connect power cables inside the dome. Damn, am I gonna... Okay. People are gonna be homeless for a little bit. They're gonna be pissed. We'll get rid of this, and I guess we'll rebuild it. Yeah, I played Relaunched. Last time I played, there were serious bugs with train tracks, sadly. Otherwise, really fun game. Yeah. Yeah, I had heard at launch it had quite a few bugs. I played, like, a little bit at launch, but the problem was when this game launched, like, All Under Heaven DLC from CK3 had just come out. Europa Universalis 5 had just been released. There's just a flurry of releases all at the same time, and this was one of them. And so I didn't get to play this as much as I wanted. So I didn't experience all of the bugs at launch, because I just didn't play it enough. But now, recently, I've been getting back into it. Alright, let's build that again. I don't know if that's actually going to solve this, because I do really feel like that was a bug. Let's put this as a high priority. Oh, whoops, we didn't set a crop. We gotta raise the soil quality, so we won't do potatoes yet. So we'll do... In order to keep food production going, I want to do 2 soybean crops and then seeds. If I wasn't doing seeds, I would just keep 1 and they would keep redoing it. But I don't want to go soybeans and then seeds. I want to do 2 soybeans to keep food high and then do some seeds. So we can produce the seeds here that get used in the forestation plant, which is raising the level of vegetation on the planet. But the higher priority is doing food, so I want to do 2 food, 1 seed. We're at about 75% of Red Mars. It's alright. Okay. Nice, nice. Always looking for a good book recommendation. Ah, we got some research. Ah, we can build the polymer factory. Excellent. And we're going to want to do that. Do we have the resources to build it? We do. All right, so let's build that. And put it over here. Let's make sure, though, we're going to be out of range of this. Because I want to put it... Oh, no, you know what? If we do it over here, it'll be beyond our turn-off valve. So we'll do it over here. Let's connect it to the water system. All right, and so I believe... How many workers do we need for that? So 6 per shift. We're going to want 12. This houses 24. Yeah, so we can do another 12. We'll do another passenger rocket to fill this up. In terms of living space, we'll have another 12. And we'll be able to do... Yeah, we'll be able to do 6 in the security station. Oh, I brought security people. I guess I had intended to do that, huh? So they're almost done with these crops. When these crops are done, we'll turn this off. I've never played this game. I've never played this game, actually. I have it on my list, but I haven't played it yet. I have too big of a backlog. Yeah, I know what you mean, the backlog, right? This is by far one of my favorite games. I always think about that list that you have in your head of, like, if you're going to be stranded somewhere for the rest of your life, what's the one game you would bring with you? And for a long period of time, it was this game. Like, this was the game that, like, you know when you get into those, like, in-between stages in games where you finish a certain game, you're like, oh, what do I want to play next? And you can't really decide on something. I could always fall back on some Surviving Mars. And so, for a long time, this was my, like, stranded on a deserted island game until I really, really fell into Victoria 3. Then it became that. But this is a close second. Did you ever actually get to play Banished? No, because that practically the game that started this whole colony survival genre. Yeah. No, I haven't. Because before I built this computer beginning of 2025. It's the first computer I ever built. So for a long time, I was just on Mac, and it didn't work on Mac.
A building has
And this was
stopped
before I was, like, playing around with, like, crossover and stuff like that. So no. But now that you... Yeah, and so I guess I gotta go back and try it out now. So let's boot these guys out of here. So that they'll go here. Alright, so we have one security officer for each shift. Oh, yes, here we go. Close this down. Destroy it. Get you out of there. Now, you don't really need to micromanage like this. These botanists will eventually take the job here, but why don't I just move them along? Here we go, and now we can have the bar open at night. Always good. And then when they destroy this, we'll get a garden again. Because it does help to keep the comfort level of the dome up. Yeah, Banished is an old game now. It's pretty dated. Yeah, no, I know. I sometimes remember when I'm just looking up games, and I was like, oh yeah, that one. I guess I wait for another Steam sale, maybe check it out. Because I had always wanted to play it the way back when, but I couldn't. Because I was only on Mac. Alright, and now we'll rebuild the garden. Yeah, so this faction opportunity, we're not going to do that. Alright, good. So we're going to get the scientist and botanist performance boost. And then we'll get the engineer and geologist boost. Excellent. What do we want to add in? What are these breakthroughs? The fusion reactor. Yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, an upgrade to the fusion reactor. Well, we don't have that yet. Water requirements for crops reduced by 50%. That's not bad. But first, let's get the upgrade for the wind turbines, because that's always a good thing to have. In my opinion, Banished is still better than most of the subgenre it spawned. Keyword being most. Oh, man. You're gonna make me go buy Banished. Because obviously I do love a good colony builder. Speaking of colony builder, there's that new one, what is it called? Corsair Coast, something like that, the new pirate one. I bought that over the weekend and was playing around with it, and it's pretty cool so far. I think when we're done with the Friday Night Frostpunk run we're doing on Fridays, the next one might be that game. Check it out. And I don't know, this Friday might be the last Frostpunk 2 episode, because I think we're almost near the end of the run that we're doing. It's Utopia mode, so like it'll never end, but the goals we're aiming for might be done this Friday. I like Farthest Frontier a lot when it comes to more modern colony sims. See, I couldn't get into that one. I bought that one, but I got it very early on. And so I know it's changed a lot. And so every time I see it on my Steam list, I'm like, oh, I should install that again, give it a try. But at least in the early version of it, I don't know why, I couldn't get into it. And I feel like it's definitely a type of game that I would love. I need to give it another try, I guess is what I'm saying, but I had a difficult time falling into that one early on. I don't know what it was. Yeah, no new game has really captured that storm when Banished was released. Maybe if Manor Lords was released as a finished product. Yeah. I feel like Manor Lords is going to be what Farthest Frontier was. The one thing that did kind of bug me about Farthest Frontier, it was one of those games that was in early access for like God knows how long. It was in early access forever. And I feel like Manor Lords is going to be like that. It's just going to be early access, like, until my kids have kids. I'm going to be a grandfather, and I'm going to be like, Manor Lords is finally out of early access. It's finally done. It's come a long way since release. Yeah, I would imagine so, right? I gotta boot it up again, give it another try. Because I own it, so why not, you know? Alright, so we're good on water here. We got a lot more... Oh, you know... Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just keep one shift of 4 instead of trying to get more people to do another shift. After the next rocket... Oh, you know, yeah, okay, so we're not really going to add more security staff. Because we're going to need 12 people for this polymer factory. which is pretty much going to finish out this dome. And that's going to be it for living space. If we demolish this, and we could put more apartments. The problem is this is only giving 35 comfort, whereas this is giving 50. So I'm hesitant to lower the average comfort even more. Silk Song moment. Yeah. Yeah, that one was early access for a while too, wasn't it? I didn't follow that one as much. It's finally done. The shared suffering of us all is real. I know. Oh my god. It's funny because I guess you could say, in a way, Paradox games are kind of like that. At least they're not saying it's early access, but they change it so often that the game is only done when the game is finally done. Like, and they're building the next version of the game. Oh yeah, not to mention Star Citizen, which has been in development long enough that it can probably have grandchildren. Also probably a money laundry scam at this point. Yeah, I've kind of heard a little bit about that. Every time I see a video about Star Citizen, I'm like, I gotta try that out. And then I remember there's something about that game. Now, the next big thing I would like to do, there's two things. Get to the underground, though we don't have this yet, and then start getting asteroid landers, because you really can get a lot of resources off of these asteroid landers. When you research this, though, you need enough money to buy the asteroid lander rocket. So I usually like to do Mars crowdfunding to get the 1 billion in funding, and then get the micro G landers, because it's going to cost this much money to buy that. But we have 2.7 billion right now. So if we can manage our money right... Oh, did the rocket get home? It did. So let's get... We need to get 12 engineers. Want to buy a spaceship for the price of an actual spaceship? Then Star Citizen is the game just for you. It looks cool, though. The videos I've watched, it looks cool. But I forget who said it earlier, but it's kind of the same thing. Like, it's on my backlog. I'll get to it at some point in my life. So let's start off with no flaws. Ah, we got a lot of engineers to choose from. Excellent. How about, who are the... Yeah, let's get all of the youths. Enthusiast... A guru randomly spreads other traits to the colonists... randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to persons in the same dome with less than 3 traits. Okay. So I'll add you, an enthusiast, and an enthusiast. Now I'll add in the adults. Sexy and fit. Come on over. Composed? Yes, we'll take that. Hippie. Oh, a celebrity grants funding when at high comfort. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. And a workaholic. I just remembered something, though. Hold on. Well, so we are going to take this. Nerd. Nerd, survivor, fit. Hippie, sexy, party animal, survivor. Nerd, rugged, fit, survivor, rugged, fit. Let's do that. So we'll do this. Now, I forgot, you know, we have these clones who are officers. And we need to get all of them. We need to get all of them to the colony here. Ah, so, okay, we have 7 left. Ah, got 7. We don't even have enough. Yeah, we got 3 of them already. Only sexy people allowed on the spaceship. I know, so far. I think we have a lot of sexy people here. They increase birth rate, and so if you can get to a point where, like, you don't have to import people, and you have a lot of Martian-born, it's usually pretty good. Problem, though, is you start to run into overcrowding. But we do have births are forbidden when full. We were able to pass that. Gotta grab those sexy people. I know, right? Imagine back on Earth, people are like, hey, they're allowing me to go to the Mars colony. You know what that means. But I'll say no for you. There's a new pickup line back on Earth. So, we have a lot of metals. We should probably go collect some more, though, just to keep the stock coming. So you go off and do that. So we have some machine parts, we have some metal here. Oh! Let's see, does my new activity feed work? We got a new follower. K1. Oh yeah, there it is. K1 Lopapa, thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. So I've got a new activity feed here. Yeah, there. Okay, so I guess this is where the top of my new activity feed is. All right. And there we go. Hallelujah, it works. I know, right? I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I'm so nervous about my setup here. But this whole stream, I'm just gonna be like, but it worked. The application form probably comes back with an 8 out of 10 and doesn't even tell you what you scored for. Yeah. I mean, clearly I got sexy. I guess I just wasn't enough of an enthusiast. That must be what it is. Following solely because of your stream title. I happened to watch your first one, and now this one too. Ah, nice, nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like the stream title. I am a sucker for puns. And so I try to do a pun for all of my stream titles, and it's one of those things where I'm like, if nobody cares about the puns, I'm still gonna do it, because I get a kick out of it. So I'm glad you got a kick out of it too. Yeah. I am a sucker for a good pun. Oh yeah, that's right, we have the metals over here. Eventually we're gonna need to get those metals and a massive amount of concrete. Whoa, that is a massive amount of concrete where the grade is high.
Council session open.
We could really start to get a rail system going. Like we want... I'm debating whether I want to build another dome here and then have it connected, or just start really building the domes in other places and then just really start working on the rail system. Love that. Do what you enjoy and it will show and become contagious. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep. A good pun. A good pun for a stream title. It's funny too because I used my wife as a gauge. Whenever she comes home, I'll be like, "Hey, I got a new pun to run by you," and she'll be honest with me. Sometimes I'll run one by her, and she's like, "Nah." And sometimes she's like, "Oh, I like that one." So she's a good judge of puns. Europe is at the breaking point. Okay, what is it they don't like? Wait, did not uphold a faction promise. Enacted the extra applicants milestones law. Enacted the Oh, they didn't like the skip found. What is it that we, what is it that we didn't do? Well, we can increase their approval if we enact the research and ecology laws. Allows outsourcing of resources. Oh, I don't mind that. It's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, though. Now, they wanted this one, right? Wasn't it this one? Well, let's prepare this one. Because apparently they'll like... Wait, no, not heavy workload. Yeah, this one. Outsourcing. And I wouldn't mind having outsourcing available to us, so let's prepare that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't end up sending the rocket. Oh, God. All that I did. The person in charge of the Mars colony is an idiot. Kind of like real life right now. Zing! Alright, here we go. Where's all those sexy people? Get them back. Composed is good. Hippie, celebrity, and workaholic. We definitely want that. Nerd, survivor, fit. I like having survivors. Hey, get the sexy one again. The survivor. Two more. Alright, there we go. Launch it. Hey, Machiavelli! Hello, hello! Damn European Union, still blocking stuff even in the game. I know. Damn it. Come on, guys. Now, something I should have done, a mod that I do, like, a simple mod in this game, but you can download a mod that adds in the actual logos of all of these guys, so you can get like the European Space Agency's like logo and all of the other ones as well. Oof, I do that all the time. Wait, what is it? What is it that you do all the time? See, my chat is so delayed. I feel like I'm behind on responses. Speaking of the EU, France just made it illegal for telemarketers to call you up if you don't give your consent for them to do so. Ah, interesting. I would love that here in the US. Because God, do the spam calls come non-stop. Oh yeah, you know, so rebuilding this fixed the problem. So let's close this up. Now we got a lot of fuel, but we'll have to keep an eye on it because the input for this is fuel and water. Well, and power, obviously, but so this will start consuming fuel. Oh, also the water. So we can afford 1.4 more. So we should be good. Oh, I forget to click the launch on the passenger rocket. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god. Especially since they... Oh, I guess we can't look at it now. But they changed the UI on that. So it always throws me off a little bit now. Ah, nice. Okay, scientists and botanists have more performance. Let's get those soybeans done. Let's see, what are our mission goals again? Okay, so first one we got to do is research 8 terraforming techs. We have 2 of them. So yeah, let's get the planetary anomalies just to get another one going. It doesn't take a lot of stuff. We do need to get the Logi fungi. And then we should get to the underground. Usually, the underground is like one of the first things I go for. I'm really pushing it off here, which I don't normally do. Oh yeah, so where do we want to send this? What do we have available? So any 5 people we can get resources. That's the top candidate right there. For 10 people for new tech. Oh, any 6 people resources, not bad. Now we can do some more greenhouse gases. Maybe the next rocket that comes will do that. Ooh. The next rocket will do this. Just 6 drones will get research progress. And 9 people for another breakthrough. So we'll start with this. Multiple strange signals, or Project Revere. Multiple strange signals detected over time can all be traced to this area. It is now nicknamed the Zone. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, and you know, having a 3rd rocket is always nice. How much do we need? Yeah, 3 billion. Most of the spam calls I get are scams and illegal anyway. Yeah, I know. All the time, right? It's just absolute nonsense. Like, it's absolutely ruined ever answering the phone. Can you eventually totally terraform in this game? Yeah, you can. If you get all of these parameters up. And what's kind of cool is, as you get the parameters up, you'll see it reflected in this map here. It's really cool watching the planet start to visually change. And as these things go up, there's certain other things you can do. So when you get to a certain point of, I think it's like atmosphere and heat, you can start doing open air farms if you have enough vegetation spread as well. Eventually it'll start raining. At first it's toxic rain, and then I think eventually it'll stop being toxic rain. And then ultimately there's eventually a point where you can build an open air dome. I've never actually got that far in the terraforming. So I would like to. All right, let's research this. Yeah, we need to add more here.
A building has stopped working.
Ooh, actually, you know what we should do? Nah, it's gonna be some time before we get the elevator, so we'll wait on that. Oh, wait, where's our... All right, we are at the hour mark, and we're about to get hit by ads, so we gotta pay homage to the gods of ads here. So we're gonna take 90 seconds, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. All right. Let's continue. All right, so yeah, only 38% progress here. Maybe we'll speed up a little bit. We can get launch the SETI satellite. What was that again? Right? Because I'm always like, I don't think I want to do that. What was it again that I don't like about it? Oh, that's right. Yeah. The 30 electronics. Yeah, we're out of seeds. See, actually, in the next dome we build, it would be nice to have another one of those, have one of these hydroponic farms and maybe just dedicate it to seed production. So we can get vegetation up. I think with the next rocket, we're going to, yeah, this we can't do so much yet. But this we can do, import greenhouse gases, because we have the money and we have the fuel, so we might as well do it while we can.
Research complete.
All right, so we got the other productivity training. Let's run low G drive. Actually, let's get the Vaporator upgrade, and then we'll do the Moxie upgrade. Actually, no. Let's do the Moxie upgrade first. I always end up pushing that off, and you need it sooner rather than later. Wait, what's this? Oh, vacant work slots. Where do we have vacant work slots? Oh, duh. Yeah, they just took 5 people. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, so the infirmary's closed until further notice, aka when the rocket gets back. Alright, so we have decent comfort. It could be better. They would like shopping and gaming. And so the thing that would cover both of that is the electronics store. But it consumes electronics, and we don't have a production of that yet. Producing electronics takes these rare metals, so we have rare metals. We could buy a small electronics factory. Problem is we just don't really have a place to put it. It might be time for another dome. And the next dome, because we're going to be producing polymers here, the next dome... Oh, we got 28 rare metals. That'll be some money for us. The next dome should produce machine parts. And the machine parts factory takes metals. So it actually would be kind of a decent idea to build another dome here, start extracting the metals, and then buy a machine parts factory, or research it if we can, and then make that dome have that production line going there. Ah, yes, here we go. We can get our polymer factory up and running, which is good, because we only got 6. Sorry, peeps. You have to do without your gaming. should have brought your gaming rig. Yeah, what were you thinking? It's the Rampocalypse on Mars. There's no more gaming. I know. No. There will be gaming. There will be gaming on Mars if I have a hand in it. Which I do. Alright, so let's turn this on.
A building has stopped working.
Yeah. It's about to fill up. We have 12
A rocket has
engineers.
arrived. New colonists have arrived.
Gamers are just the whiniest citizens like real life. Yeah, unfortunately, right? We are a little... We can be a little whiny at times. What do you mean there's no... any NVIDIA 5030s? Or 50 whatevers. Alright, so we're producing 7, so that's good. I might need to buy some machine parts to get us by. We'll do that sooner rather than later. We have money, so we might as well use the supply pod because we don't have an available rocket. Oh no, not electronics. So let's just fill it up with that. We'll launch it. Make esport Mars a national sport. Just like Korea. Oh my god. I still find that kind of funny that it's an e-sport. And like now, you know, there are some colleges now that have esports teams and you can get a partial scholarship. Like, man, I was born at the wrong time. I would just find the like one university in Sweden that has a Victoria 3 team. Try to get on that team. Although I guess it would be even worse though if like there was a team like that and then you couldn't make it. Like, who am I anymore? I have no idea. Alright. So El Santo 1. Let's there was another one for resources. Yeah, so we'll do this. And then this one we'll send back home. He's gonna about to deplete a lot of fuel, but whatever. Oh, actually, we'll send this one back home, but we'll load it up with some rare metals. So let's just give all the rare metals to them. And yeah, and load up 43 rare metals. Give us a good chunk of money. It's already got the 28 on board. You could organize a Victoria 3 tournament yourself through the channel on a live stream. Yeah, I know. I've had a couple people ask about doing multiplayer. I wish I could. I wish I could. My problem is I can't dedicate enough time to a multiplayer session because I have kids. I only stream when either the kids are not home or they're in bed. And so unfortunately, because like I know for like multiplayer sessions you really need to give it like 5 hours or something like that. And there's a reason why my streams are usually only like 3. So I never have enough time to actually do it. And if I could like be on the stream showing the multiplayer session, I'd have enough time to actually play the session too. Maybe at some point in time I might have like a one-off multiplayer session. If I have like a random day where I'm like, oh, everybody's gonna be gone all day. I'd like to do that at some point, but not in the foreseeable future. Competitive Vicky sounds interesting. You'd have to do a qualifying round to pick nations and ban like 1,000 things that would ruin the game. Yeah, also, the thing that is kind of weird about that is one of the things that I love about Victoria 3 is that there's no winning condition. There's no way to win the game. And so that's why there's no inherent objective. So I don't know how you would make it competitive. You know? How do you make a game with no winning condition competitive? I'd have to like create like a calculation that would factor in like your level of GDP, your level of standard of living, how much land you actually hold, to some way develop like a point system, I guess. And I have no idea how I would do that. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't realize we were paused. I'm like, why are these things not running? It would be hell to organize. Yeah. I'd imagine it'd be like in D&D, anytime is the wrong time for half the players. And another time is wrong for the rest. I know, right? Yeah. And then especially if it's like a competition and you're in like a subsequent round, people are invested in the competition, be like, they'd get angry that it had to be at a time that they couldn't do. Yeah, these trade routes. The trade, they've never really... Actually, this is not a bad trade route. But like, oh, I'm gonna get 50 concrete or 50 metals for food? Like, no. Nation with the highest soul divided by GDP wins. Oh, that's not bad. But how would... So I guess, would conquest not factor in at all? Organizing multiplayer in any Paradox game is always the worst pulling teeth experience. I know. I know. It's not like something like Call of Duty where the matches are really short, so you can be like, all right, we're only going to do this for an hour. You know? Or maybe 2 hours. You just need to dedicate an hour of your day. Like any Paradox game, to do a legit multiplayer session, you need like at least like 5 hours. I did multiplayer once or twice before. And it was a lot of fun, but I was just like I felt bad that my wife had to like just manage the kids on her own on a Saturday because I was off gaming. As opposed to like, if I'm just doing single player offline, I'm gaming. But at least I'm in the living room on my computer and can, like, address things as they come up. So we've got 2 celebrities and a guru. I think we're gonna need to import some seeds. I think, though, we can wait until this rocket gets there so that we're not wasting 100K, or is it 1 million? Yeah, 100 million, sorry. 100 million on a supply pod. I just make it by prestige. Yeah, everyone who is in Britain would have to band together to make sure they didn't run away with it. Yeah, see, though, that's the other difficulty, is that not every country starts on equal footing. Like, it'd be different if you're playing like Civilization. Civilization, everybody starts at 0, and some people have better starts than the others, but that's all randomized from the map. But yeah, Victoria 3, you know, like, if it's really a competition, I guess you could say no great powers, but even then, it's like, if somebody, not everybody's gonna be able to take a major power. So I think it opens up a can of worms for, like, whining. Or another way to organize it is to set a goal for the players to achieve. Oh yeah, like first to reach 20 soul, or an amount of GDP, first to reach win. Yeah, that might work. That wouldn't be so bad. But again, like, it really depends on the country you pick. Or maybe whoever increases their prestige by the highest percentage. Ah. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, your percentage of prestige. Oh, we got low G drive, that's good. Alright, and now we'll add this. Eventually we'll want to get this to be able to build our own drone hubs. Now, we haven't gotten to the story yet. I added in the last war. So at some point, some stuff is going to be happening on Earth. Now, we haven't really increased our polymers all that much. Now, the happier the people are, the more this building performance goes up. Yeah, so you can see here, like, their comfort and their morale are just average. We could get any of those higher. Wait, what happened? The medics should be back now. Yeah, we don't have any seniors yet. Oh, wait, did that... Oh, that's right, that's right. This is the rocket going back to Earth. We just sent... The poor medics are got sent off on the next mission. Guess the organizer have to make a list of which nations which can be picked. Yeah, and have the goals adjusted to those nations. Yeah, like, I feel like you could only really have, if it was competitive, it would have to be matches between, like, at most 5 people. And then be like, you can only pick major powers, right? And then in the final, it would be like 5 people and you can only pick great powers or something like that. Actually, that might be the way to do it. First round, only 10 people, and you can only pick unrecognized powers. You get to the next round, then it's like 5 people, you can only choose minor powers. Next round, you can only choose major powers, and then if you get to the final, it's only great powers. That might be an interesting way to do it. Alright, go pick this stuff up for us. You know, actually, what I should be doing is I should demolish this concrete extractor. We don't need to get any more out of the ground. It's taking resources. So let's get rid of it. We don't need 2 of them now. We'll have to move this thing. So we'll put it, like, right here. I don't want it in range.
Council session open.
Of this. Let's demolish the power lines.
Warning. Split power grid.
Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the legislative session. So these guys are at their breaking point. Research and ecology laws. So we should be able to do this now. Outsourcing. Oh, God. Build a forestation plant. Build a Martian assembly. We really should do this. And this is, will be in the center of the dome, so we can do it. Ooh. Build a new concrete extractor in the new dome we're going to build. We will be doing that. And then, like, okay, fine. We'll build we'll build another forestation plant.
Vote passed.
I guess I didn't need I didn't need that last negotiation.
New faction opportunity.
All right. So we can start putting blueprints down over here. So we'd put the dome like right there. We'll connect it to the main power grid. We'll also... We'll run it along the power lines. The concrete extractor we could put over here. And then we'd want to build a metals extractor. Now, we're not going to start building this just yet. If it was all great powers, it could work. They're not equal, but just like in great power politics in real life, the smaller ones would have an incentive to make sure, yeah, the biggest got brought down to size. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Britain would still be number one pick, of course, followed by the US. Yeah, I feel like there's still like a big drop off from Great Britain to like the United States. Maybe we'd have to be like, nobody gets to pick Great Britain because they're just way too powerful at the beginning. Ham be cooking. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna figure this out. Yeah. Yeah, maybe no matter what, though, no Great Britain. But you give an incentive to see who could get an alliance with Great Britain first. Alright, so we could have this going. Oh, we got 30 polymers from that expedition. Very nice. Now, this would be a long way, I feel like, for people to come to. The Europe faction is very uneasy. If they continue to be unhappy, there will be consequences in the future. To increase the approval of the faction, build research labs, enact research and ecology laws. Well, we can build another research lab in here. We can't fit any more in here. Now, the one thing we are going to have to do, though, is build a train station. Yeah, we don't want a large station. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, if we had the train station, we could land colonists here, and then they would just take the train over here. And so we would put this here. And we wouldn't need like a resource deposit.
Anomaly found. Sector scan.
Alright, let's get it. So I gotta think about what we would do here. Now, I don't want to build this just yet, but I'd want to build this here like this. And then the track could go this way, and then when we need more, we can go out this way. So let's not construct this just yet. But we're looking at the tracks. Blocked by object. Yeah, we could go down like this, then up like that. Okay. So, what is it we got to do again here? The concrete thing. Oh, the Martian assembly. Yeah, we should actually get started on that. 20 oh, good thing we just got those polymers from that trip. So we'll build that. And what does that thing give us again? I kind of forget. Because that's one of the things that's new to the game. Unlocks new laws and allows setting the form of government. Yeah, that's right, okay. Alright. So this one's heading back to Earth, right? So now, wasn't there one where we just needed some drones? Yeah, research progress, or a breakthrough, or new technologies. Let's do the research progress. We still have a good amount of fuel. We got to be mindful of that because we don't want to run out for these guys. All right, so let's get this built because we have a promise for it. We need... let's get like 5 of those. 5 of these for now. And then load it up with the metals. And then you just load a bunch of concrete. Let's get the RC Commander over here. And we'll prioritize these. This will be the higher priority. Turn this construction off for now. And we'll set this as the low priority. Yeah, then maybe we'll put like a forestation plant like right here. And then we'll just have a thing of forestation. That's a very tall tower. I know, right? Yeah, this is a new one they added. But they did have like towers like this you could build. Like eventually there's a housing complex that can be a tower like this. That gives a lot of comfort and houses a lot of people, and it's great when you can get it because then you can demolish these things and put more stuff in the dome. But that's kind of the interesting part of planning your colony here, because in these domes you can only have one of these towers. Eventually you can build larger domes that can have more than one spire like this. But for right now, this is all we got. Yeah, and like the barrel dome, you got this big building space here, but you can't have any spires in it.
We found some useful material in the debris from a small meteorite.
After minimal processing, the resources can be transported and put to good use for the benefit of the colony. We discovered, 30 rare metals at the anomaly site. Where is it? Let's try to remember. Oh yeah, well, we'll just keep this guy over there for now. Alright, go dump this stuff. You go dump this. And then when you're done, transport number 1, I want you to then go get this stuff. And then come back over here. All right. The barrel dome looked like a good agriculture dome, to be honest. Oh, the look just suits. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of true, right? You could fit a lot of farms in there. I also use this sometimes as like a tourist dome, because you have so much building space, so you can put a lot of the comfort buildings in it. And then usually I look for somewhere on the map. I don't know if we have any yet. No. So you'll have like spots like this on the map, where like if you build a dome within range of this, you get a research boost. They have ones like this for comfort. So when I find spots like that, I usually use the barrel dome to get added comfort for people that are in here, build a whole bunch of comfort buildings in there, and then you can start importing tourists and earn money that way. Oh, we got some polymers over here. There's only 30 of these, so actually transport number 1. So you're coming over here. Okay, so I want you to... Oh, no, not you. Let's change your task. I want you to come get this. Ooh, we got a dust devil over there. And then I want you to, like, load all of these resources. Actually, no. I've changed my mind. Because there's a whole bunch of resources here. So what we'll do is... You just get that. The original plan. You get that. You come back over here. Transport 2. You just go get everything that's over here. And bring it back. And hopefully by the time they get over there, this dust devil is gone. How we doing on this? We'll hold off on building the extra forestation plan. We got 9 souls for it. Oh, and now that we have this out here, let's make sure we have an off switch. Right there.
A building has stopped working.
Oh, yeah. So let's just turn you off for now. Oh, do we gotta get it powered? In order to get the faction promise? And actually, same thing, we should put a power off switch.
Faction promise kept.
Oh, no, good, we got it. Right here. Oh, research. We got 3 souls to research the Explorer AI. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, good, and that'll make Europe a little bit happier. Good, good, good. Oh, and so, also, after building all this, we're going to really need to expand the power grid. And we should put some over here. Now, this is going to be building machine parts eventually. So, we're going to put all wind turbines here. And we'll just put them along the way here. because then the maintenance on them... The maintenance on them is machine parts, and so we'll be producing it here. Now, when one of these resource collectors I sent out comes back... Oh man, the Dust Devil is still there. Yeah, let's wait on that. You come back over.
Research complete.
Just get more concrete. And then come back over here. Oh! We got... Oh, that anomaly got us 4,000. We got the Moxie upgrade, the planetary anomalies, the wind turbine upgrade, and the RC Explorer. Oof, look at that. Yes, let's research the drone hub, because then we can build a drone hub over there and not have to buy one. Then we'll do drone swarm. Then we'll finally get that. And then finally, I'll finally get the underground. And then let's research, let's explore the area. In fact, let's move it further up the list. 2, 3, and then we'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Yeah, I got the whole research queue almost. I know, right? Not bad to just, it took 30 fuel for the rocket and then borrow 6 drones to go do it. So not bad at all. Alright, so this one is still heading back to Earth. When is this? How's this going? Alright. Good. Let's see. You know what? We should also put an off switch. Yeah, we'll put the off switch right here. Same thing with the power cable. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna be putting... I'll wait on placing the power off switch. So the idea here is that
Funding received.
if we ever get a dust storm and we get a broken pipe somewhere in here, it might take our drones a little bit of time to get over there and fix it. And I don't want to be leaking a bunch of oxygen and water. So we can cut off these pipes and not lose stuff while we have to wait for it to be fixed. Now we should put... Oh yeah, the large one. Yeah, so let's put a... an oxygen tank. And some water. So that they'll have a supply of it. Alright. But we do... So now that we're expanding, though, we need to be mindful of how many resources we're taking. I mean, we have a lot of money. Oh, and our rocket got back home. So we have a rocket. We don't need to use it on passengers, because we don't have any more build space. You know, I should have built... I should have built... a microdome over here. So that we could have put a school and stuff over there. Oh wait, yeah, I left a spot open right here. So the idea was I would build... yeah, a microdome. Like right here. I could build it right on the power line. And then we'd have to cut off the water from here. We could run the water through that dome. And that would give me a place to build the nursery and the school. That would be nice, but we do need to get machine parts produced. Electronics we can hold off a little bit, but polymers and machine parts we really need to get going. Alright. So something to think about. Oh, this guy's just idling over here? Alright, put that in there. Alright. Check on stuff here. Okay, so you just load up metals. And we got all the concrete. Well, we do need more, but... yeah, move down, like, right here so we can finish these pipes. You come and get, like, maybe another 5 machine parts, 5 polymers. And then the rest... we don't need any electronics over there. Oh wait, or do we? Damn it. Alright, do the metals. What do we need for this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, we're gonna need a lot more machine parts. Alright. So you get that. We're gonna have to buy machine parts. We got a rocket here. So, can we, hold on, can we research the machine parts factory yet? No, we haven't unlocked it. Oh, I forgot we can be deep scanning. And an extractors upgrade. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy, for now, the machine parts factory. Have you played Per Asparaham, another Mars colonization game? I have, but I've only played it in VR. I got it on my Oculus, and I really loved it. And it was really well done in VR. And it was voiced by that, like, I forget his name, Travis. Is it Travis Barker? The guy who's the voice of Joel in The Last of Us. It's so much fun, but my kids lost my controllers for my Oculus. Like, they lost it somewhere in the apartment, but I literally have no idea where they possibly could be. So I can't use the Oculus. But yeah, that one is a lot of fun. I did enjoy that game quite a bit. And there's actually a VR Surviving Mars game now. I played it a little bit. I didn't get to dive into it too much because it was right before my kids lost the controllers. But it's interesting. The Surviving Mars VR game is not really Surviving Mars like this. It's more of like a story-based game. It's interesting. But I didn't get to dive into it as much as I wanted to. All right, so let's buy... Oh, we can only buy the small ones. All right, well, we don't need to buy it then right this second. Let's get some seeds. We actually, at this point, we could really use another commander. It also worries me that we don't have any water at the new dome. But I don't want to go on a total spending spree here. But I'm also sending... Well, we could also just use that. I think this is good. I think this is good. Alright, there we go. We'll launch this. Yeah, we're down to 1.6 billion. Oof. Alright. So we really got to get the machine parts factory. So we need to be researching here. Oh yeah, we're going to research two things on this line. I believe it's this line under robotics. Or maybe it is engineering. We have nothing queued up for that. Well, it's going to be some time before we can get to that over here. I also think now we can turn construction on this on. But let's prioritize this construction. Alright, and then just load up the rest with concrete. I do need to start thinking about, though, where I'm going to place the drone hub, but I can't really place it until we research it. And we're doing that next. Oh, yeah, this is back. So let's reassign these drones back to the drone hub. And then why don't we just send this back home? And let's give it 39 rare metals. Let's make it an even 40. Because these guys are gonna pull some metals out. Hey, Jabba, what's up, what's up? Hey, Master Ham, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? How's your day? All right. Yeah, I'm glad I got another
Console session open.
drone hub or drone controller, because we might need to keep this guy here. All right, Europe's now happy. So, what do we want? Reduce all building costs in concrete and metals. Dome bonuses from research sites and vistas are increased. We don't have any of those yet. Ooh, rocket travel time is reduced. Oh, unlocks the heavy workload. Additional rewards for exploring sectors. Oh. Founders receive extra comfort from servicing needs. Prepare this. I should have done this much sooner because we're about to lose a lot of the founders. Let's prepare that one. I keep preparing laws, not passing anything. Doing well. A lot better than 2 days ago. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I know it was kind of rough. Glad you're doing better. How about you? Doing good. Doing good. Just moving along here. Moving along. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's stop this. Kind of excited. I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream. This is the first stream I'm doing in Linux. I've been spending, like, the last week really, like, trying to switch over. And so, yeah, this is the first I'm doing, and so far so good. Knock on the desk. All right, let's try to flatten this. Actually, no, I think our problem might be no. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. So, it's working. Or planet base, which focused more on the dome and the colonists. Oh, interesting. Planet base. While this stuff is building up, let me open up Steam here. Take a look at that. Oh, and there's a planet base 2? Oh, coming out. So let me take a look at the first one. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Oh, nice. I might check this out. It's only $14.99. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna add this, throw this on the wish list. There's a sequel coming up next year for that game. Yeah. Okay. I'm always looking for a good, like, space colony sim. I love it. I love space colony ones. Ixion is a favorite of mine. I'm definitely going to be doing a run on Ixion on stream at some point. We're finally building the Martian assembly. You know, I didn't look if this has any power needs. I guess we'll see now. How are we doing on power? We're good. Alright, what are the oh, alright. We're constructing the dome. So let's get this built. What do we need? Metals and... yeah. So you come back over here.
Heavy drone workload.
And then get the metals. I think we're gonna have to start going out and getting more metals, though.
Assembly session open.
With the new Martian Assembly, people have a chance to make their voice heard, to have a political system not forced by Earth, but unique to our new Martian society. This brings the important question, what type of government does the colony want? Neoliberal republic? People's republic? A scientific commune? Or scientific autocracy? A people's republic. The assembly will offer new laws. Oh, man. Okay. Changes to the political system itself and even the opportunity to secede from Earth. We have now got the Workers' Collective, Justice Now, the Free Love Party, and then the Green Mars Coalition. All right. All right, we're gonna have to check out what that's about. Let's go communism. Yeah, space communism. You know it. All right, it doesn't have any power needs. All right, good. Hey, Lauren, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome to the Mars colony. How you doing? Loved Ixion. Such a good soundtrack. Yeah. And haunting narrative. Looking forward to more from those devs if anything is planned. I know. Isn't it great? Like, they just built the game and they were like, this is it. We're not doing DLCs. We're not doing an endless update cycle. This is the game. Have fun. And that was it. And there's something kind of nice about that. Like, I saw one time somebody on Reddit, in the Reddit for the game, had posted, like, is this game dead? Because there's nothing, like, subsequently released for it. I love the response to it. The first response was, it's not dead, it's complete. It's like, that's a good way to put it. All right, though, we are at the 2-hour mark. We're about to get hit by ads here. Oh no, still a horrible fever. Day 4. Ouch, ouch. I am sorry. 4 days. That's tough. That's tough. So I guess it's just like some type of flu or something, right? Oof. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully once the, like we were trying to last time, hopefully we can make it a little bit better for you. See what we can do. But we are about to get hit by some ads, and that's never better. So we're gonna take a quick 90-second break, and then we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. Let's see what we got here. Free love party. Those damn hippies followed us to Mars. Why must they spoil it? And I don't know, maybe it's because half of the people we took were all sexy. Is that maybe why we have a free love party? The sexiest place on Earth is on Mars. Yeah, get well soon, get well soon. 4 days fever. You might get yourself checked out. Yeah. Thanks both of you. It's getting a tad easier. Hoping it breaks completely in another day or two. Yeah. Your colony is basically the Olympic Village. Yeah, right? That is what it is. Apparently, from... allegedly, from reports. That's pretty much what we got going on here. Because I think we also have, like, a lot of fit people. Wow, look, okay, the collective. What do these guys like? Workers of Mars, rejoice for the future of this planet. We are the collective and your rights matter. We will fight for you no matter what. From the Workers of Mars. Alright, so they're happy right now. So enact society laws. Have domes with high comfort. They don't like it when workplaces have more than one shift. And they don't like it when there's night shifts. What was the thing that we had just prepared? Oh yeah, the founder privileges. Yeah, let's enact this. Oh, they don't like this. Well, here's the thing though. Okay, so the collective doesn't like it. But they do like it when domes have high comfort. So that might offset. So I can just enact this? People don't vote? Ah, that's interesting. There's no more voting? How does that work? The factions are content. There is no risk of a political crisis. Okay. Well, that's good. True story. Fit sexy people. Yeah, exactly. Hey, maxed out. I'm back. And just in time for communism. That's right. Space communism. In space, no one can hear you revolt. Actually, no. In space, no one can hear you seize the means of production. Alright, you come do that. Make sure this dome gets turned off. Now, where... I want to send this guy on a mission to go collect... Oh, yeah, we never got to collect stuff over here because of that dust devil. So let's do that. You go get all the stuff over there. Oh, we have a water problem.
Anomaly found. Secondary scan.
Waste rock storage is full. Okay, so actually, first thing to do is collect the waste rock. So this can turn back on. Yeah, we ended up getting those things. Build a detainment center. Oh, I guess I see what this is going to be. So Justice now is like gonna like all the things that these guys don't like. We do not want to be entangled in politics. We do not want long speeches. We need order. We need action. We need justice. The political system will either deliver or burn. Whew. Okay, what's the free love party? How dare faceless bureaucrats deny us the right to children? Oh, yeah. Okay. Children are the most precious gift we can give to the universe. Enough is enough. We will fight for our children, both living and unborn. That's not what I would think the free love party is about. But yeah, they like the arcology spire. So that's that big housing spire that I talked about. They like playgrounds and nurseries. Wow, okay. Rutruz. So we need to get over here and do that. I'm always bewildered when people don't know that about the Olympic Village. Yeah, like lots of fit, attractive young people in one place. What did you think would happen? Yeah, I know, right? Not only young, like fit, attractive people who are also all under an incredible amount of pressure and stress. Also, I think plays into it. Hey Ham, aren't you the landowner in this game? Have a think about it. That's true. I'm the landowners. Oh god. Oh. You either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yes, communism in space is the superior form of communism. We have escaped to the only place not corrupted by capitalism. Not yet. Oh no, the free love party are made up of traps. Yeah, who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? Oh god. Oh god. Alright. I'd rather take the hipsters. I know, right? Like, we're gonna reach a... I mean, I do want people to start having babies. See, I guess they don't like this, that we're restricting births. But, like, we also don't want a bunch of people to become homeless. The USA would invade it. I think China would be chilling. Oh, wait. Oh, let's keep it real. If a Mars colony turned communist, Earth would invade it. Yeah. Yep. There'd be, the CIA would be on Mars in an instant. Alright, we need that drone hub. All hail Comrade Secretary General Cuts. These landowner allegations will not stand. Yes, thank you, thank you. I mean, I chose the People's Republic. Oh, finally, we got this done. We need to get soil quality up to 100, and then when we get that, I'll add in potatoes, because we can get more food out of the potatoes. Oh, now... Oh, I don't have to... Oh, nice! I don't have to build that extra forestation plant, because that faction doesn't exist anymore. Oh, not connected to power. Now let's turn it off, because we're not quite going to be using it yet. Let's do some more flattening. And then we'll build the thing here.
Research complete.
Oh, dear Leader Hamcuts is reported to have flown the ship from Earth personally in a feat of amazing leadership. Yes, start the propaganda stories. I hear he is the strongest of the Martians, with the most vitality. He once cooked a meal without using AI to build the recipe. All hail, glorious leader. All right, good. Yeah, we got our resources here. You've got a perfect Mars golf score. Yeah, he has a perfect Mars golf score. A hole-in-one on every shot. He has mastered the Martian gravitational pull. Oh, God. What have we become? Alright, now let's build our train station. Over here. And we'll connect this to power. Yeah, let's start building that. We're gonna need some apartments. You know, I could send all the children here. Maybe here we'll build the casino complex. This will satisfy people's gaming needs. Now we want to keep one whole space open for an eventual machine parts factory. Actually, yeah, I know here. I know what we're gonna do here. What's going on? Oh yeah, there it is. I forgot. We'll build the farm. And then we'll build the school. And then we'll put the nursery and playground over here. And the, and the free love people will be happy. Put a stone garden. And a small fountain in the middle of all of it. And that's our... Actually, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't have any additional housing spots. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get this low-G fungi. So actually, maybe instead of doing another farm, we'll have that. And we'll keep this open for the eventual machine parts factory and additional housing. And then we'll build this stuff. Oh, okay, I've got to go to uni. See y'all. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, Maxed Out. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Good luck with classes today. I hear he sometimes walks outside the dome without a spacesuit. Truly a feat of man no one can achieve. He's supreme. Oh my god, you know that would be one of the fables they tell. He can walk the Mars surface without the need of a suit. That doesn't really make Shut up! Silence! Just in from the dear leader. In a spirit of loyalty and devotion, the people of Mars have suddenly stopped eating Supreme Pizza, claiming there is only one Supreme on Mars. Let me tell you something. If I was the Supreme Leader, it actually would be outlawed to eat pizza with a fork and knife. That would be outlawed. Low G Fungi sounds like a rapper. Yeah, that'll be one of the... How many Martian born? We have 2 Martian born. Yeah, that's gonna be their rapper name. Do you hear that new track from Low G Fungi? That Mars... Those Mars tracks are legit. Alright, so let's get this done, and then we can start building, the track. Oh, there we go. That was easy. And then we have plenty of space to head back out this way. Cut's just built different. All the fit sexy people have a poster of me on their wall. I'm more a fan of Lil Dome. Oh my god. Yeah, there's 2 Martian-born. That'll be the other one. That'll be the other one. Logi Fungi and Lil Dome. And they're gonna release diss tracks of each other. It's gonna be a East versus West. East versus West feud. Oh my god. Oh, nice. We got this back. Alright, so you go over here. And then add these guys to this. So we've got 20 there now. And then we can do 4 more, so go help out with these guys. Lil Dome is from the east. It's the new place. Yeah, that's right. And Logi Fungi is from over here. Alright, so I haven't gotten there yet. What are we researching now? Oh yeah, the drone hub, right? Let's get more stuff here. Yeah, we'll do the fuel one, I guess. Oh yeah, turn that off. We might as well load this up right now. We're gonna need waste rock because both the concrete extractor and the metals extractor is gonna need it, so we'll put it right there. Although, wasn't there something I was gonna put over there? Yeah, let's put it, like, out of the way. Like, over here. Jokes aside, it'd be sick if little pop-ups like this happened from time to time. Yeah, about weird things like rappers, etc. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I feel like in the original game, you got more like random events. We haven't really gotten any random events. Like in the original game, there was something about like a rock band from Earth that would come to do a like a concert, and then like there's another one where everybody like wanted to like party and pop open a bottle, and then you catch them and you have to decide if you're going to be cool about it or not. I feel like we haven't gotten anything like that. Oh, you know, this little bit of elevation would make this a great like wind farm. All right, what more do we need to bring over here? So we need polymers. So 6 polymers. Oh, we need 15 electronics. So 6 polymers. 10 polymers. So we just need 10 polymers. And then a lot of concrete. So why don't you give us 10? Your colony is still small. Yeah. We've only started to get our second dome going. Trying to pace myself here. Because it's always like rapid expansion that kills you. Alright, you go load up all that stuff, and then you go load up a whole bunch more concrete. Oh, that's why you don't have the random events yet. I see what you're saying. Oh, oh, so is that stuff based on how big your colony is? I didn't know that. That's interesting. All right, so actually, I think it is a good time to upgrade these guys now. Now you go load this stuff over there. All right, we're just about done with the drone hub. We're gonna need to buy a lot of electronics. Story bits are in-game events that usually feature multiple outcomes depending on the decisions made. Most story bits cannot happen during the founder stage. Yeah. Yeah, which is interesting though. We skipped the founder stage. So I wonder how that affects story bits. But like you said, yeah, we're still small, the colony-wise. All right, we can build a drone hub, and that is priority number 1 here. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to lose a lot of space over there. So we could do it, basically... like this. And then that'll give us a nice little overlap over here. Actually, yeah, that'll be good because with this overlap, we'll always have a drone hub that can repair these pipes and these electrical lines. And we're not wasting drone coverage in unusable spots. But we are going to need a lot of machine parts. So you go empty out over here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to spend some money on more electronics. So let's launch that. I guess you skip whatever limits the founder stage has, but the game still considers your colony to be in it until you reach a certain pop size where those events can happen. Yeah, well, originally the oh hey Cornwallis, hello, thank you for the cheer bits, very much appreciated. Thank you, my friend. What an entrance. That's a great entrance right there. How you doing? Welcome to the People's Republic of Mars, as it's now known. Yeah, originally the founder stage was like a certain number of souls. I forgot what it was. Maybe it was like 9. You had to either survive that many souls without anybody dying, or have a baby born during that time period. And if a baby was born during the founder stage, then the founder stage immediately ended. We have had a baby born. So there is that. Actually, how many electronic parts do we really need? 15. Oh yeah, we are gonna need this many. Oop. No, what am I doing? And then put a high priority on this. Yeah, and we're gonna need electronics just to build a train. So let's also get a train built. Life goes on Earth and on Mars. That's right. That is right. Life will find a way. Life goes on. And we don't actually need this guy here anymore. Oh, well, actually we do, yeah, until this is done. All right. We're about to get this. All right. Oh, so what are we researching now? Drone swarm, the Logi fungi, our wrapper. This fuel... Oh, yes, here we go. 3D machining, the machine parts factory. Let's do that after this, because we're going to need to build this in the new dome before we build this. People's Democratic Republic of Mars, that's true. It is the People's Democratic Republic. We do have a Martian assembly after all. Although, I don't know what's going on, because we didn't actually vote on the last law. So, I hope it has stayed a Democratic Republic. If we say we're democratic, then we must be democratic. Unbeatable logic. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's in the name, right? As long as you have it in your name, everything's good. Oh yeah, good. We've got this all full. That's good. Back on Earth, it's an ugly planet, a communist planet, a planet hostile to life. Yeah, I know, right? It's a dirt hole. Nobody likes it there. Like, yeah. All right, let's have this one. We're running low on metals, so we do need to start collecting metals from the wild. All right, there we go. We've got this now. Although, yeah, we're not going to get those 2 additional drones because we didn't finish drone swarm yet. But whatever. Let's get one more of these guys going. And then we'll put the power cutoff, oops, right here. And so... So 8. Well, we'll start off with 1. So 4. The casino. How many workers does that take? Oh, interesting. They limit now the number of visitors. Well, that's new. They didn't used to do that. 3 per work shift. So we'll use 6 on that. That's 10. And then... and a grocer. Yeah, we didn't leave space. We'll get rid of that, and we'll put
Assembly session open.
a small one. Oh yeah, 1 per work shift. Perfect. Forget the battery for the new dome. Well, I didn't put a battery because we're gonna have these wind turbines. So we don't have to worry about, like, during a dust storm, these will keep working. The batteries I have mainly because, like the battery I have right here is because, say they get cut off from power, then this dome can use this battery, because the battery will still be working. But these guys will always have this thing working. I mean, as long as they can keep it maintained. But that's the same issue with the battery. So I don't think we'll put a battery here, because we're just going to be using turbines here. Alright, let's get this thing to land. Declaring independence means we will no longer be connected to our sponsor. We don't want to do that yet. Unlocks the option. Oh yeah, to set the heavy workload. Rocket time is decreased. Yeah, we don't do that one yet. Well, the Free Love Party is unhappy. What do they want? Change the childcare policy to Happy Childhood. Children have a 25% chance to get an additional perk when they grow up. What's the... Well, is there something we would be overturning? Oh, I see. They're indoctrinated. So who likes this? Nobody. Everybody likes Happy Childhood. All right, cool. So we'll open the floor, and they'll be happy that we took their suggestion, and everybody will like it. Yeah, look at that. I don't think we really vote anymore. All right. Can't you build big ones? Everybody likes this. Yeah. Are you talking about the wind turbine? This is the biggest one we can build so far. Oh, the big ones. Yeah, yeah. So those actually produce more than the large wind turbine now. The base production of this is 10, and this one's 16. So... Oh, Lauren, I'm gonna run. Fever, picking up. I'm gonna go lay down. Yeah, go take care of yourself, my friend. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. I appreciate it. Hopefully next time we see you, the fever is started to subside. So yeah, get some rest. I'll see you next time. How did that happen? It's something new with the relaunch game, I think, because this is just something you have available, or at least I've had available, regardless of what faction I start with. So I think this is just a base thing people have now. It does have a lot. It has like double the construction costs. Ah, we finally got the underground. We discovered a deep pit that connects to a network of caverns and lava tubes. The low gravity on Mars allows for much larger lava tubes and caverns than on Earth. The temperature there are a lot less extreme, and there is ample protection from many of the hazards on the surface. Because of this, researchers believe that life on Mars, if it exists at all, will most likely be found in the underground. Hint, research low-G shaft tunneling. Yeah. Let's research it. All right, so we got this section. And so we can build the low-G shaft once we get that. All right. Oh, what's the faction opportunity? Oh yeah, the detainment center. What is that? I guess it's got to be something we have to research. Yeah. Yeah, it must be something we have to research. Oh, we gotta send this rocket off. So we have a rocket back home, right? Yeah. So what do we want to do now? The RC Explorer research. Research progress. Actually, we might want to do. Or 9 people for a breakthrough. New techs. Oops. Resources. Or resources. Wow, we got a lot of good stuff. But we'll take the Explorer to do research progress. I think, yeah, I think we can get a train going. We can get more people. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's building. All right, so what do we want to do initially? We want to get 4, 6, and then 2. So really, we just need 4 geologists and the rest non-specialized. Ham, what's your day job? I'm a college professor. I teach university. So I am still on summer break right now, though it is time for me to start working again. Wonk, wonk, wonk. My syllabus is due next week. And I'm procrastinating, like my students. But yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do for work. Ah, nice. We got 4 geologists available. Sexy fit youth? Come on, let's go. Workaholic? Yes. Oh, well, actually, we're going to take all 4. We need all 4 of you. And then no specialization. Are any of you Utes? 2 of you. And then we'll take the rest of you. Composed. All sanity losses are halved. Survivor rugged gamer. But we'll do this because you're going to be in the dome that has gambling. Religious and sexy. Vegan. Rugged hippie survivor. Nerd composed hippie vegan fit. Be rugged sexy. Alright. Enthusiast gamer composed. Yep, we'll take the gamers. Definitely. There we go. Launch anyway. Is this Surviving Mars or Surviving Mars Relaunched? This is Surviving Mars Relaunched. So this is the new version. This is the new stuff. Ah, we've got the nursery. What more do we need here? Yeah, so we need a couple more. So go get that. We could turn this dome on and send the kids here. There's only one, but yeah. Let's turn it on, and then we'll say births are forbidden when full. That might piss off free love people, or whatever they're called. Children accepted here. Well, everybody, really. And now, oh wait, well we don't want to, do we have the train yet? We do. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so now we'll say children not allowed in this dome. Everybody else is. So that whenever a child is born, they get sent over here. Ah, yes, the casino, nursery, and school in the same dome. Yeah. I didn't think of that. Never a failed concept. Kids gotta learn early. Oh man, I didn't even really think about it. You're right. I got the school, the nursery, and the casino all together. Oh god. You go to the casino, you get drunk, you make bad choices,
A building has
and you end up having to visit this building for a long time. So, where is the one child? We're gonna have one kid just go live by themselves in a dome. Alright. You go there. But I do want this to be done so that they can start going to school. Now, why are you done? You didn't finish collecting everything. Oh, alright, that guy goes, oh! We also need to get that out of the way. So you go there. I suppose at some point we build another. Oh, we should put food near the entrance. And get some food over here. Oof. Yeah, we're taking quite a while. You know what? For now, we'll do wheat, because it's quick. Doesn't get us as much food, but we need to ramp up food production a little bit here to get a bit of a surplus going. Oh, you know, we haven't saved in a long time. Let's save. Oh, you know what else too? I think it's always good to build some additional recharge stations. So we'll build one more there. Yeah, don't put food in these spots. So that we can keep it closer to the dome. And then go collect, yeah, we'll say like 20 food. Now get this done before that kid isn't a kid anymore. Yeah, we've only got 4 drones here. We've got 8 here. So now we have 8 there, 4 here. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, 1/3% to green Mars. Progress. I know, right? Yeah, this stuff takes a while. This stuff takes quite a while. As a history major, can confirm that education is a gamble. I love it. I love it. Yes. Education is a gamble. So you might as well put the casino next to the school. Oh my god. Yeah, these poor kids, while they're trying to sleep during the day, have all this light around them. Alright. And now, you go put that over here. Right? Yeah, we actually have a free residential spot there. Oh, and you know what? Turn off use passages for work. I wonder if the train counts as a passage. I don't know. I don't know.
Research complete.
Ah, yes, we got the planetary anomaly. So we got the fungal farm, the drone swarm. Yes, and now we're working on 3D machining. Oh, the automated storage is always a very nice thing to have. But no, we should get the extractor amplification. That's something we needed sooner rather than later. And then what we're going to do is we'll do Mars crowdfunding to get an extra $1 billion, and then we'll add the micro-G landers. And then maybe we'll do one of these breakthroughs. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You know, I think, DeWolfie, you're the one who said, right, about a battery being next to the dome. I think you're right. It's starting to, you know, it's starting to make me nervous. I thought I was getting clever with being like, nah, we'll just keep these things here. Yeah, it does make me kind of nervous. We'll put a battery. Just in case. It does add to the amount of polymer maintenance, but we've got a polymer factory going. All right. Yeah, look at that. It's already ready to go. Maybe we build another train, because we do have the electronics. And then we can keep 2 of them going. Thought we had to talk about the importance of redundancies during that meteor shower. Oh, how I forgot. See? This is why Glorious Leader needs his trusted advisors. I forgot about the meteor shower. Glorious Leader needs his advisors so that they can give him good ideas that I then take credit for. Oh, Glorious Leader was so smart to put a redundancy power plan at the second dome. He is so smart. Okay, why are we not... Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I had construction on this turned off. No wonder. Alright. Too bad we can't, stop the train! Too bad we can't, like, get a view inside the train. So we've still got plenty of water here. Ah, yes, here we go. Oh, this is just the RC Explorer. When that comes back, I actually might send it... Yeah, to import greenhouse gases. Keep that going. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Happy to be of service to the glorious leader. Yep. There you go. Everybody's doing their part. Yeah, they're gonna be mad because we're not gonna be doing this detainment center. I mean, we can't even do it if we wanted to, so... Alright, so you now go import greenhouse gases. We are starting to really cut into fuel, though. We might need to start... Well, you know what we could really use? Is that there's eventually a tech where you can increase factories. Ooh, this is one we really need. So after we do the micro-G landers, we'll do this. Although we're going to need... fuel for it, so... Oh yeah, but we can build the fuel refinery now. That's right. So why don't we? Because fuel needs are going to go up. Hey, just 24. What's up? What's up? How are you? Please keep winning. Trying. Glorious winner is always winning. The People's Democratic Republic of Mars. Actually, why don't we rename the colony that? I don't think we can fit it, actually. Yeah. Be the PDR Mars. There we go. Some weird old wrinkly green goblin once said, "Do or do not. There's no try." Maybe he's local to this planet. Was this Dagobah the whole time? Is that, or is this going to become Dagobah after we get all these parameters up? We'll get a bunch of swamps. All right, we've got people. So hopefully these people will switch over here. So we have that train. Okay, good. Oh, good. We got the 2 trains going now. There we go. It's all about that branding. That's right. That's right. You gotta brand the colony. Yeah, looks just like Dagobah here. It will be when the Terraforming Initiative we started as is done with it.
A rocket has arrived. New colonists have arrived.
Now, I wonder, are they gonna transfer on their own? So nobody yet. Yeah. Well, okay, I wonder now, when this train gets there, are they going to load up with a bunch of passengers? Because that was supposed to be the goal here. I wonder, does it have to wait for that one to get there? No. Darn. Alright, then let's just force people to come over here. Faction supports no one. We'll fix that. Okay, this can't be the way it was intended to work. Oh, no, look. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're all gonna move on their own now. So, I bet you when this train heads out... Yeah, there we go. Now they're moving. Alright, alright. And they're gonna get there. Ah, school is done. Alright, so now she'll get Survivor, Composed, and Nerd. And that's what we want. Actually, no. Instead of Composed, let's do Enthusiast. Because your performance will go up. Alright, all the people are here. We now have a source of metals. We now have a working casino. You gotta have that. There we go. They were skipping to the station. They were. Ah, were they? Oh, I didn't see it. Ah, okay. Nice. All right. Well, my friends, unfortunately, we are at the time that I have to call it quits for right now. We had a good morning run here. But I am going to be continuing this later tonight. So the next time I'm going to be on will be 8:30 p.m. Eastern my time. So that is in actually exactly 7 hours from now. So yeah, I'll be back on in about 7 hours, and we'll be continuing the Surviving Mars session. So hopefully I'll see everybody back for that. Yes, teach people to be nerds. I know, right? In school, you must learn to be a nerd. Yeah, they walk to the station. Yeah. Ah, yes, Jabba. See you tonight. Yeah, looking forward to it. See you again tonight. Want to raid a cool streamer I watch sometimes? Ah, yeah. Let's do it. Who do you have? Who should we raid here? I forgot to check on that. But who do you got? Oh, look at that. NASA's streaming right now. Aluko. Way different game than this one, but he's a cool dude. Okay, cool. So, let me get the raid ready to go. So if you're on YouTube, this will be a goodbye. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Let me get that set up before I say the final goodbye. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, this does look like a different kind of game. Beast of Reincarnation. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. All right. So, thank you everybody for watching. So hopefully I'll see everybody tonight. Das Vidanya. Yes, Das Vidanya to you as well. Oh no, Ham, I just sat down with my lunch to watch. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Hopefully I see everybody tonight. Remember, stick around for the raid, and if you're on YouTube, this will be a see you later. But have a good one, and as always, be awesome, my friends. I'll see you next time.